All right, geometry, this is Miss Bagwell coming at you from my kitchen table. I'm trying to make a video for you about your Unit 4, Day 6 homework. If you have questions, hopefully this video will help answer it. So I'm just going to do one problem from each section, and then I'll also post the key on Schoology so that you can look at that. Remember, not copying the key, just using it to check your work and get help on ones that you missed. So the first one, use the information provided to write the equation of the circle. So remember, to write the equation of a circle, we need the center and we need the radius. Okay, so the center here is going to be 3, 0. X value always comes first, whether we go left or right, that 3 comes first. Then the Y value is 0. The radius here is just 2. And so plugging into that equation of a circle, that's x minus your x value of 3 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals, and remember to square this 2, so 2 squared is 4. All right, so that's number 1. So moving down here to number 3, I know you've got a fraction and that makes it a little bit tricky, but you're just gonna have to estimate it the best that you can. So our center here, remember to change the sign. It was a negative 7/2. It's actually a positive 7/2 when you graph it. Positive 2 becomes a negative 2 for your y value. The radius is the square root of 1, which actually just ends up being 1. Okay. All right, so graphing this, we're going on the x, positive 7/2. If you put that in your calculator, it'll tell you that that's 3.5. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3.5. That's our center point. And then we want to use the radius of 1 to go up, down, left, and right 1. And then just sketching that circle, making sure that it looks circular and not like a diamond. Okay, and so then down here, the bottom half of the homework, we've got number 5. The directions here are use the information provided to write the standard form equation of each circle, then identify the center and radius of each circle. So make sure you did that too. So first thing you want to do is you want to add this 323 to each side. And when we do that, we get x squared plus y squared equals 323. This is actually already in standard form now, so you don't have to go any further. You can just say that your center is 0, 0, and your radius is going to be the square root of 323, and then whatever that ends up being, once again, without my calculator, so you can just put that in your calculator and see what decimal you get. So if I skip down to like number 7, so here, you've got to complete the square on these because you've got an x squared and a 10x term. And then with the y's, you've got y squared and 20y. Remember that you also want to subtract that 76 over to the right side. So here we're going to have x squared plus 10x plus a blank. And you can put parentheses around that if you want to. Plus, then we're going to have y squared plus 20y plus a blank equals, over here we're going to have a negative 76 and 2 blanks. Okay, the first one goes with the x's and the second one is the one for the y's. So taking that 10, we do half of 10 gives me 5, and 5 squared would be 25 for my first blank. Also goes over here. Over here, half of 20 would be 10, and then 10 squared is 100. So now factoring this part, we have x plus, and remember it's going to be half of that middle term, so x plus 5 squared plus. Here we would have y plus 10 squared equals. Okay, so negative 76, 25, and 100. So let's see, this will be 125, and then subtracting 76 from that should be 49. So this means that our center is negative 5, 10. Sorry, let me write that a little clearer. Negative 5, 10. And our radius, remember, is the square root of 49, so we get 7. Okay. All right, I hope that helps if you had questions on your homework from last night. If you have more questions, please just let me know, and I'll be glad to try to make a quick video to explain any other problems that you needed to know about. So y'all have a great day. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I look forward to seeing y'all on Monday. Bye.